Now, the International Cricket Council has cancelled the planned trophy tour of the 2025 ICC Champions Trophy in 3 cities located in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. The decision came shortly after the Pakistan Cricket Board announced the inclusion of Skardu, Murree and Muzaffarabad in the tour's itinerary. As per reports, the BCCI objected to the PCB's plan and had approached the ICC. The trophy tour was set to happen from the 16th November to the 24th. Last week, the Indian Cricket Board informed the ICC that the men's cricket team will not travel to Pakistan on the Indian government's advice. On Monday, the PCB sought advice from the Pakistan government on how to proceed with its hosting of the Champions Trophy before writing the letter to World Cricket's governing body seeking clarification. And for more on this, our correspondent Vidur Kathuria and Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik are joining us live. Thank you both for joining us. Vidur, I'm going to come to you first. Over to you. What can you tell us?
Well, Pakistan, the cricket board announcing the trophy tour itself doesn't really make sense for a number of reasons. Firstly, it's obviously was scheduled in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, but not just that, it's been done at a time when the tournament itself is under threat. For more on this, let's go to our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik. Anas, from the sporting world's perspective, it seems like another setback for the PCB when tensions are already running high between India and Pakistan in the cricketing world.
Certainly, so it was a no-brainer on the part of the Pakistan Cricket Board to include these disputed areas on the Pakistani side and with regards to Pakistan India when it comes to these areas, particularly the areas of Skardu, Hunza and Muzaffarabad to include in the ICC trophy tour. But what we understand is that any such trophy tour schedule would have been pre-approved by the ICC itself before being announced publicly. Now, as we speak, we still haven't heard back from the PCB or the Pakistan Cricket Board with regards to a confirmation or a denial or to the reports that have surfaced. But as what I understand is that the disputed cities that have been objected to will be removed from the ICC Trophy Tour. Remember, the ICC Champions Trophy Tour is all set to undergo from tomorrow, the 16th of November, from Skardu. But as we understand, that schedule will have to be revised on the part of the Pakistan Cricket Board now. And we're waiting word from the Pakistan Cricket Board as to what will be the new schedule. That is number one. And number two, as I said, it was a no-brainer to begin with to have a controversial place or a disputed property or disputed piece of land as part of the trophy tour to begin with. Vidur?
Anas, as you know, Pakistan actually announced, the PCB actually announced on their Twitter account that the trophy tour will start from November 16th, and they only made the announcement on Thursday. So this seems like they have jumped the gun. But Anas, I also want to get what the view in Pakistan is in terms of the tournament itself, in terms of the PCB stance, because you know, both the Indian Cricket Board and the Pakistan Cricket Board are playing hardball. But in terms of going forward, what solution do you think the PCB is willing to come to for the tournament to go ahead?
Well, the PCB has taken that hard stance, as you rightly mentioned, that it is with or without India, the Champions Trophy will solely go ahead fully in the country, because on the part of the Pakistan Cricket Board, it has reassured from 2016 onwards, since the time cricket came back in the country after that 2009 attack on the Sri Lankan cricket team, that irrespective of the cricket team status, be that among the big threes or considerably teams that are down in the ICC points table, irrespective of that, all cricket teams are given the status of the head of government or head of state guest, and therefore subsequently given the security protocol that of a head of government. Therefore, the PCB and the government is not relenting, and they insist that the Champions Trophy will go ahead. In fact, 20th of November, remember, is the deadline by which they have to legally announce announce the schedule, because they're already down under the 100-day window. 90 days is the stipulated time window. So before the 20th of November, not far from where we are standing today. Today is already the 15th of November. So in the next 2 to 3 days, this matter will have to be resolved for the Champions Trophy to go ahead as and when, as and where it is scheduled, or whether it has to be moved, whether there's a change in format. We will get to know in coming days to come. Vidur?
Well, Anas and Vidur, thank you so much for joining us with all the latest on this. We'll, of course, continue to track this closely. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.